shows me I've hit enter. So, for formatting wise, I think it's especially important to have the show hide showing, so you can see those and make sure it's exactly as they asked you to do in the instructions. Alright, so that's what the formatting marks are. So again, you can read the questions, open up the answers. You see there's other ways to do it. Wonderful. So they want us to insert a blank line. And again, all they're saying here is we're down here. We hit enter after it starts up. Hit enter again. So now there's another blank line. All right, let's go back to the instructions. We'll go to the next page so we can zoom with. And again, we can click View, the View tab, Page Width in the Zoom group. And let me do that for you. So if I go to View, you see Zoom, the Zoom group, and then here, Page Width. So I'm going to click on Page Width. So it's making it more full screen here. So anyway, just showing you another way to look at the text here. And again, some questions, read them, read the answers, go next. Word wrap. Word wrap means when I hit enter, it will come to the next line. As you're typing a word, the whole word may jump down. So let's continue on. Word wrap, text as you type. So what we're going to do is type in this line. So right where we left off, after we hit enter, we're going to type in learn to surf or improve your form. Let's see, learn to surf. So right here, learn to surf or improve your form. And skills on the wave. And skills on the waves. I think those are from an expert. And I'll double check this. Notice I'm hitting the space bar once after each word. Instruction from our award-winning surf school. So we want this to be exact, period. So one of the things, if you remember, if I go back, I'll show you in a minute, but it was award-winning. And we'll take a look. So learn to surf or improve your form. Learn to surf or improve your form. And skills on the waves. And skills on the waves. Through expert, not from, but through the waves. Let me go back. Through waves. Through. So what I'm going to do is highlight this, and that means I'm ready to type over that stuff. Waves through. Right, through expert instruction. Let's take a look from our award-winning surf school. And again, if we look again, we see, I think I've got it right now. Okay, so let's move to the next page. And they talk about spelling and grammar check. Read this, but it'll automatically spell check you as you go. Like if there was this typo here, you'd see a red squiggly line under any of the words. So notice what they have here. So we got the space bar, we got that sentence we just wrote. We're going to hit enter and we're going to type in type private or group and then press space bar. So again, I'm here, I'm going to hit enter. spacebar. Oh, see what they're doing is having us type it wrong. So we're mistyping, and that's what I was saying. You see the red line here. So one of the cool things with Word, it makes your life a little bit easier. If you right-click on a misspelled word, it'll give you things it possibly is. And you see group is right here, so I can left-click on that once, and you see it changed it for me. So that's real nice in Word. All right, so let's go back to Mindtap. So we've got that corrected. It's spelled correctly. And again, there are other ways to do it, but that's the easiest way. So here they're saying to hit the end key on my keyboard. So like say I'm here. If I hit end, it'll go to the end of the line. And they say to type in the word lessons with an S. And hit enter. So lessons, so you see down here, private or group lessons, and you hit enter. And then they say type photo and video packages available. Oops. There's a typo there. Photo or video. Again, not the fastest typist, so photo or video packages available, which was right here. Hit enter. And reef, shoes, and surfboard rental included. So again, here, hit enter. And let me move it over here so I can see it better. Reef, shoes, and surfboard rental. I'm going to stop after this page so it doesn't go on forever, so this isn't too long. So I'm going to hit enter. Reef, shoes, and surfboard rental included. That's important. Again, you want to make sure you're checking each thing. And the signature line, you're going to do to sign up for a lesson, comma, to sign up for a lesson, comma, call 555 surf exclamation. So caps, S-U-R-F. And again, you want it to be exactly as they put it. Whatever, if requested by your instructor, we don't care. 555 surf is fine. So now they're saying, let's save it. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save. I'm going to click File. I'm going to do a save as, because again, I'll have different versions of it. See, notice I opened it from Word Project. It's going to save in Word Project. So I'm just going to do this and change it, to A. So, or 2 is my second version. And you notice up top here, it shows, what the new name is. And, and again, while I was typing, notice, some of my text went away. That word was available. So I'm going to retype that in. And again, if I, do that again. If you notice, it surfs up. There's a blank line there. And, basically we're going to type text. Then we're going to format this stuff. as we go along. This is where we're going to insert the image, and we're just going to keep, so I'm going to save it again. We're just going to keep going along like that. So I've got just that one image showing right now. So if I hit the right button, if I want to stop, the next day and start again, I just start from here. And this is where we start formatting the paragraph. So this is where we format the text. So if I come over here to, again, obviously I'm reading this. Right here is where I'd start. I click on the Home ribbon to display the Home tab. Click somewhere in the paragraph to be centered. So, and just to show you a little bit what they're talking about, if I click in Surf's Up, I come to my Home tab, and again, right here under Paragraph, Center. Notice it brought the whole thing over. And again, I'll save one more time. So, in the end, what's going to happen is we'd have to go back to that original, right? So say I'm done for the day, right? I don't want to do anymore. I close out that. If I come back here to Word, Module 1, remember it's this one here. Well, that's the text document, so let me back up. If I come down to this textbook project, this is what we're working on. If you remember, if I click Start, it has us, obviously we're going to insert that image, and then in the end, this is what the file's we're going to name it as. And then I go Choose File. I would go to the folder I'm saving in, which was Word Project. And again, here are my two files, because I've now got that new one. You also can look at the dates to see when I started. And, you know which one's newer. And that's the one I would upload when I'm all done. So anyway, I'm going to stop there. Hopefully that's going to get you started on the Word project. So let me know if that hopefully makes things a little bit more clear. So I'm going to close out of this and stop there. All right, thanks for listening.